Hello, 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 and a very happy Monday morning. If you're watching in the morning, happy Monday midday, if it's the midday, or if you're watching this evening, I hope you've had a good Monday. Here we are, can you believe it? Coming up to pretty much the last sort of stroke of October. We're well into the last quarter of the year, and the weather has definitely changed. But not to worry, we're still feeling positive. I know the news at the moment is pretty hideous, but we've got to sort of think, okay, there are problems, but there are also good things happening too. And remember, the world isn't a dark and ghastly place. It just sometimes appears that way because the news always focuses on the negative things. But we're not negative. We are super positive, and we are moving forward and building success, and helping other people to create success. And that's what we're all about here at UKCPD, unlocking potential. And we need more of that in the world. So let's, without further ado, get on with this week's motivational moment. So what have we got this week? So actually, before I even get into that, I just want to say we are now celebrating 25 years of the college. It seems an extraordinary thing to me that 25 years ago we started on this journey, but here we are, 25 years, still going strong. And we've been through lots and lots of different changes, as some of our intro video kind of highlights in a way. And one of the things that we got, the feedback was, you should do more stuff on YouTube so that people can learn about the college and learn some new things and get a bit of more, learning and motivation and inspiration. So that's why we're doing it. So please be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and press the old bell icon as well, so you always know when new stuff has been posted. And the more people that subscribe, the more likely we are to do more things that are more interesting and engaging, and maybe even longer videos. So we'll do that in the future. Okay, so we're going to continue the theme that we've been developing over the last couple of weeks about developing a personal philosophy for success. And the reason for that is, of course, because there's a lot of chance for change in the air. When it comes up to the end of the year, we start thinking about, okay, what have we been doing? What successes have we been having? What do we need to sort of check on? What do we want to build on? And maybe even thinking, coming up to the end of the year, what do we want to do next? That's one thing. The other thing, of course, is we might be feeling in a bit of a stuck state and change is in the air and we want to make some change, but somehow, sometimes it just doesn't seem to happen. And the last couple of weeks, we've been looking at, this particular slide, the rapport, the ability to get on with people, being outcome orientated, not problem focused, acuity, noticing what's really there, not projecting our stuff, and being super flexible, being flexible, and all of this on the foundation stone of the presuppositions of NLP. And we said, the pillars of success, that's what we're talking about here. We think if you have these things and you master these things, you will be successful generally. And the building blocks of developing a personal philosophy, we use the presuppositions of NLP. So once again, we're going to focus on one for this week, and it's this one. It's often attributed to Mark Twain. I don't know if that's true or not, but certainly this is one of the things that way back 27 plus years ago, when I first learned about NLP, bumped into it by pure accident. I think some of you know my story and how that happened. And this kind of rang in my ears, and it rang because it was like a little thought virus that went round and round and round. And I thought, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always had. I thought, well, what have I been doing differently that would make a difference in my life? Now, we've talked about maybe time for change, a chance for change is coming along. And, in coaching, we always say, now is the time to make a change. This is the chance. You stop, you think about it right now, act now. And we've talked in other videos about setting well-formed outcomes. But I just want to focus on this philosophical point here, that if you always do what you've always done, i.e., I want to make a change in my life, but I don't do anything differently, guess what's going to happen? Nothing. I'm not going to change. My world, my universe is not going to change. So if you want to make some changes in your life, you've got to make changes in your life. Habits, routines, behaviors, more importantly, thinking, how we feel about things, all of those things need to change. So if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always had. If you want to make a change in life, you have to do something differently. And in NLP, we always say thinking is a doing, thinking is a behavior. So that's where you might need to start. So to finish off, self-coaching question. And I really want you to think about this for maybe the day, or if you watch this late in the evening, maybe think about it overnight and then in the morning, and then commit to making a change. What one small thing, or one small habit, or one small thinking process, or one small behavior, one small thing can I commit to change right now? I'm going to commit to it. I'm going to write down, I will stop doing this. I will start doing that. That will start me in a new direction in life. And I often say small, measurable, easily implemented changes are better than big, huge, right, I'm going to change my life and transform overnight. It's not going to happen. It's too much to ask. So start small. Commit to one small change that you can do right now. What would that be? And commit to it. A couple of other things to let you know. Think Big is our journal of personal development. It's our blog on our website. Lots and lots of motivational content that you might find interesting on there. And once again, I want to remind everybody the Be Inspired group is up and running. We've had some fantastic feedback on this. I will put the link in the comments below. If you want to join the Be Inspired group, please do. It's daily, weekly, and monthly events for motivation, inspiration, and education. Okay, guys, till next week, take care of yourselves. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, and the more subscribers we get, the more likely we are to put more and more content online. And I will see you next time. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now.